Peace, love, and light, healing through inspiration. How y'all doing? It's a great granddad's day. Uh, feathers up. Feathers up for sure. Just took my feather off per se, because I just got back inside. It's a lot colder, so I don't really film as much outside. But I guess I still film on the inside. You feel me? Um, nigga, you know what? I'm gonna start out by saying this. I'm at my room key of this hotel. And if y'all saw that lamp up there, the front lamp is gone up there. So the sink light is done. So they gave me lamps. And I know, isn't that some hoe ass stuff? I think that's some hoe ass stuff, bro. Anyways, these niggas got me. But anyways, like I went to go get my key I went to go get my key. And then when I went to go get my key, and I'm sorry, when I was about to go leave, my key wasn't working. I checked my key, and I'm like, what the frick? I just went yesterday to get my key, and I told them that I paid for a week, and they know that, so it's supposed to be there. But they keep messing with the keys. I've never really had this much trouble with the keys. Like, they keep messing with my key, and I'm like, yo, what the frick? And every time I go there, like, I'm like, what the frick you think is going on, yo? Y'all keep playing with my key. And it's just getting irritated. So then I don't really want to go to the front desk. So then, because just most of the staff, well, a lot of the staff, I should say, if not most. So then I go there, and I'm just looking, I'm seeing who's there. It's this bitch, this evil bitch. She's this bitch's daughter. She's evil, this hybrid pale bitch. And so then I told him, I said, hey, I paid for a week, my key ain't working, the key, she goes in and reads out my name. She said, that me? I said, yep. And so then, because this one I handed underneath the glass, because it's like a thick glass, and you got to hand the key over to the slot. And then when I get my key, and she's going by the key, I was watching her. So I had my key, I had my hand out, and I noticed that she just dropped the key down in the chute. And I'm just like, it's like, I already knew, because I seen this bitch. This is the bitch before, like, when I went to get change for quarters, $10 in quarters, it was in a roll. And then she gave back to me in a roll. She went and dropped it in the chute, and I looked at her. And then she went and goes and tries to nudge it. And I'm just like, you know what? F this bitch. I could have. But I realized that it didn't. After that, and the bitch put her head down. And then when I went to grab it, then she started to look at me. I didn't even look at her. I didn't say nothing to the bitch. Because, I guess there's a lot of ways I could have done. A lot of ways it could have been interacted to that. Could have yelled at her. Could have made a scene. But I just know that's an evil, bitter, hybrid bitch. Misery loves company. Misery loves company. And I realized that happened. And something like that, I'm not going to let it ruin my day. I'm not going to let it ruin my growth. I do realize that, hey, this isn't a place for me. There's been more than enough signs. But, this is only a process, I say. Only a process, per se. Because we're no contact with the narcissists. We're in our own hotel room with my motherfucking dog. Let me see up. Y'all see my dog? Yeah, he's with me now. But I realized that they wanted interaction, and I just kind of got the brief idea. It was just like, that was just kind of like with dealing with the narcissist, because the narcissist their whole sole purpose is of a reaction, and it's based off your reaction. She ain't get a reaction out of me. I mean, that's it. I mean, you still a bum ass bitch. You still a hybrid ass bitch. You still gonna have those suntan lotion bills. You know what I'm saying, bitch? And and someone may say though, just with that female too, because she has half-breed offspring, someone may say, oh, she's not discriminatory. She's not. Yeah, they are. Yeah, the bitch is, along with her mother too. Trashy, junky ass. Her mother got junky teeth. But anyways, they Yeah, they're awful. But I just wanted to share that with y'all and just know how to deal with just with a negative like that, and just not let us ruin us. And take everything in life. Take everything in life as a lesson. Try to be understanding, but don't be understanding as overstanding is the reason why saying something is okay. And that's something too. And I say that too in a difference as far as too dealing with as far as what narcissistic abuse, because I think a lot of people just try to, I guess, overstand the narcissist so much, and as far as make an excuse for it as well, that's just it. That's them, and then thinking they have to deal with that. You don't have to deal with that. You can get the frick on. You can skedaddle. Let this motherfricker, toxic motherfricker. I don't give a frick. It's your biological mother, your biological father, your brother, your sister, half brother, any type of relative, uncle, aunt. Hey, you don't have to deal with that. You really don't. Someone's awful behavior is not something you have to deal with, because really they act like children. They act like children, very immature. They can't sit there and hold it together like we do. They wish they had a skill like that where we can hold it together. That we can hold it together and be able to express certain dialogues, and we don't have to just release it immediately. They wish they had our clear thinking. Clear thinking. This is why, as a point, they always try to do steal your clarity. Steal your clarity. How did I say that? Because I even said this when I was this when I used to live in Ohio. I think let me see. It was Copley, Ohio. My biological mother, she lived in Michigan, but she came all the way up to. No, she came all the way down to Ohio, just to further while I was in school, to further invoke her narcissistic abuse onto me. And one of the things things about the narcissist is that your clarity, you having space is like their biggest weapon. Is your biggest weapon. It's like a weapon to them, because they have to be so up on you in order to keep spreading this narcissistic abuse, so you don't get your clarity and don't get your sanity and say, hey, I don't need you. I don't need to be around you. And this is why this bitch, she was coming around. I mean, just always coming towards me. And like, just wasn't giving me any space. I think I was going to the store and she'd be calling me. She's like, are you going to make this store when I go out to eat? I'm just like, I'm at freaking Walmart. You know that. And then it was to the point where it was actually taking a long time. I think it too happened to be because I was waiting in line. I had to get some things, but I had to get it into. And then two, it was just the line was long. So it was just kind of like a long time. So you pretty much thought she had to go. So then she calls me back. It's like, you still want to go? And I'm like, yo. And it's just, we know how the narcissist is. They have negative intent, for sure. And another thing is too, is like, I remember she followed me outside, because that was before she was doing the whole fake tears. The narcissist loved to cry me a river. They love to do all that the fake stuff. And I was just so disgusted with her. I had to be 18, and I was just so disgusted with it. I was just completely tired of it. I just didn't want to deal with it at all. So I was just like, man. So I'm like, man. Like, get the frick out. All right. Cause I could care less if she cried. So then I end up leaving. I end up leaving my own place. And as I'm leaving my place, she's obese, so she gets up out the chair like this, wobbles, and she starts sprinting after me. And all I'm doing is just going to try to get my own space. I can get the hell away from her, because this bitch is, everybody hates me. No one hates me. Everybody wants to see me dead. I'm just like, and this bitch is doing it loud. I'm like, oh, you bitch, shut up. I didn't tell her to shut up. Not that I would have been wrong telling her to, but I guess I maybe wasted energy on that. But I end up leaving. and she ended up trying to follow me. And so then she ended up following me. Another thing too, she ended up following me. What did she do? I tried to sit down, and I went to go sit down on the bench in the back of the because this is at an extended stay hotel, and then it turns out she went to go sit on the bench right next. I'm like, what the frick, bitch? Get away from me! She all of a sudden the tears cut quick because the bitch wasn't crying. She's fake crying, you bum bitch. So then I go and took off. I go and she still followed me. So then I go up a slight incline of grass, and she couldn't go up the hill because she's an obese bitch, unhealthy bitch. So then she couldn't go up the grass. So then, and then she's trying to go up and try to keep up with me, and she couldn't. And then and this is another thing too. I'm actually glad. I guess I'm expressing this. This is a turning point. Was that she ended up what do you say? She ended up having that's ridiculous. I gotta say something to them. And this light don't work either. That's some whole ass stuff. It went out too. So what the frick is up with these people? All this jank ass stuff. Niggas got me paying full. I'm getting pissed off. Well, this pissing me off. Hold on, nigga. Hold on. Pissing me off, nigga. It too. Anyway, so she got me. And then she's like, oh, help me, hold my hand, help your mama, get upstairs, help your mama, help her. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. And I'm just like, oh, I'm disgusted with the bitch. But the abuse was just like there, but it was wearing off. But it was like I had my hand like trying to help her, like had my hand out, and she wouldn't come up there. And then because I wasn't about to help her, like I had my hand, reached out my hand to help, get up. But she wouldn't try to get up herself. She's like, and I said, go around, because she couldn't get up this small incline of grass. Like she couldn't. And then she got angry and tried to act like I did something. That bitch was so angry that she went away for hours. I'm like, I didn't tell the bitch to come back, but she ended up dead. Yeah, but I'm no contact from my parents. I gotta go blackout, as Narcissistic Chronicle says. I get the hell out. They don't know where I'm at, where I'm from, because I'm still in the same building as my biological father, who was a narcissist, but we're not in the same place. So looking forward to that. So y'all stay tuned. Y'all have a great one. Let me know how y'all feeling, if y'all had any experience to relate to this and whatnot. Drop some feedback for sure in the comment section. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification. And two, if you guys want to actually talk to somebody who's actually been through this, who can comprehend where you coming from, you can book a one-on-one consultation. Send us a DM on Instagram at healingthroughinspiration, or you can just send us an email at info@healingthroughinspiration with the subject coaching, and as far as the matter pertaining to. And we can work that out. You can book a session for sure. We got amazing American apparel artwork at healingthroughinspiration.com. Make sure you go get it. We got our American Meaning shirts, and our original caps. They fire. People loving it. Make sure y'all go grab it, you dig. Also too, I'm gonna say like this, yo. What was I gonna say? Oh, we got our business course too for you guys who want to start a business and you don't have one. We got that available for you guys. Don't know how to go about it. Hey, this is it. You got to make a change, especially in this corona. And this is right now. We leaving. We want no content in corona. Come on now. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification. You have a great one. Peace, love, and light.